What is going on, y'all? It's your girl S-Craze, back again with another Word on the Street segment. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. Baby, now listen, these Braxton sisters, I'm gonna need y'all to take a break from reality TV, because this right here is just too much. Way too much. At this point, it's clear there are a lot of unresolved issues, and instead of healing, it feels like y'all are just trying to cover it up for cameras. It's giving stop exploiting yourselves. I get it. Maybe the check is nice, but this ain't it. This is not it. So let's get into it. We pick up with Toni telling Tamar, "You're going to owe every single one of us at this table an apology." And Tamar fires right back like, "Y'all going to be apologizing too, because we got this situation over here." And I'm like, wait, what? Did she really just go there? Toni immediately shuts it down like, "Don't call your sister out her name. Don't do that." But Tamar wasn't backing down. She kept going, cussing, getting bleeped out left and right. And at one point, it sounded like she was about to bring up something real personal, maybe even involving Birdman, because Toni's reaction was instant. "Don't you go there." Next thing you know, it escalates. Toni stands up like she's ready to throw hands. Tamar pops up too, and now they're in each other's space like, "What's up?" Arms bumping, energy high, like they're really about to fight. Then Trina steps in, trying to break it up, doing what she can to calm things down. But Tamar puts her hands on Trina's waist and pushes her aside, then has the nerve to say, "Don't put your hands on me." And Trina's like, "I didn't even touch you." At that point, Toni's over it. She's like, "I'm done. This has gone too far." Meanwhile, in her confessional, Trina is calling the whole situation unacceptable, even though, technically, she did step in physically, but it was clearly to de-escalate things. Then it gets wild. Out of nowhere, Trina's head jerks back. Her wig is getting pulled. And I'm sitting here like, what is happening? Tamar is literally grabbing her hair. Toni sees it and is like, "Did she just hit you?" Oh no, she cannot do that. And Trina, instead of escalating, is hyping Toni up like, "You're classy. You're Toni. Remember who you are," trying to keep her grounded. But then Toni goes into her confessional talking about how she has two sides. The polished version everyone knows, and then her alter ego, the one who's not afraid to get real if pushed. Back in the moment, Toni is trying to get to Tamar, clearly heated. Towanda steps in, holding her back, while also expressing how exhausted everyone is with this constant behavior. She's like, enough is enough. Meanwhile, Tamar is claiming she reacted because Trina touched her first, and Trina is like, how? My back was turned. None of it is adding up. And then Trina drops another bomb. She says Tamar didn't just pull her hair, she kicked her too. Now Tamar's on the other side yelling, "I kicked you because you put your hands on me." And Trina's standing firm. "I didn't touch you, honey." At this point, it's chaos. Toni is trying to break free. Towanda is holding her back. And then Towanda just throws her hands up like, "This is ridiculous. Just call the cops." And I'm sitting here like, wow. Just wow.
Cops and press charges. I'm not calling the cops. Let's press charges on
I don't do that. I'm gone. I'm not doing that.
Now I'm looking at Towanda a little sideways like, really? That's where you went with it? But I'ma leave that alone. So Toni finally makes her way to the door, child. She's like, "For my peace and my sanity, I need to remove myself," and exit stage left. She could feel herself losing control, and she already said that's not a place she likes to be in. Honestly, probably the best decision in that moment. Now we're down to 3. Tamar is still going on about, "You touched me," while Trina, and I believe Towanda too, are basically like, "We feel sorry for you." And Tamar flips that real quick. "No, I feel sorry for y'all. Y'all are jealous of me." Just going off. Then Tamar starts stepping toward Trina again, saying, "Move. I'm not about to put my hands on my sister." But at the same time, she's still talking slick. "You got me messed up. You put your hands on me." Then she switches it up like, "Yeah, I'd be mad at me too." And the way she's walking around, hyping herself up like, "This is what y'all wish you look like. This is what y'all wish you were. I'm 48. I'm like, girl, please. Be serious. So Tamar starts heading out, doing her little dramatic exit. And Trina says, bye-bye, and boom, here we go again. Tamar spins back around. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Then launches into, y'all are so jealous of me. All of you. If you weren't jealous, you wouldn't be trying to destroy my business. Meanwhile, Trina's just like, no, that's not what this is. Then in Tamar's confessional, she's basically saying, I thought we were going to have a calm, sensible conversation about this cease and desist. I didn't expect it to go this far left. I thought we could fix it, but maybe that was naive. And honestly, naive might be the word.
These hoes have sat over here for years and ran me down to the ground. The worst thing in the world was for me to expose them for who they have been to me.
So now we got Tamar off to the side, talking to producers, still venting. She's basically saying they're trying to gaslight me, and then flips it, accusing someone else of messing around with Toni's man, saying they're projecting because they were the ones doing it. And here comes Towanda immediately like, that's a lie, that is a lie. But Tamar is not backing down at all. She's doubling down, swearing up and down, even bringing her kids into it to prove she's telling the truth. And I'm just like, oh Lord, not the kids getting brought into this. Towanda shuts that down quick. No, you're not about to do that. And at this point, it's clear she feels like Tamar came into this whole situation with an agenda, like it was already planned to go left. Meanwhile, Towanda is trying to get Trina out of like, come on, let's go, trying to remove themselves from the chaos. And Tamar is still yelling after them. Y'all can't handle the truth. Y'all tried to silence me. Just going off as she's being ushered out. In the end, Trina is basically the last one standing in the aftermath of all that madness. And yeah, that was a lot. Y'all let me know what you think about this whole situation down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.